Hey y'all, I know it's been a while. I'm trying to get back into the groove of filming, and not gonna lie, I feel kind of weird right now, so I'm a little rusty. A few days ago, I asked on my Instagram for you guys to submit questions or suggestions of what kind of video you wanted to see on my YouTube channel once I came back. The suggestion was for me to make a video about getting back to life after the baby, the changes, and was it what I expected at all? So after I posted that, a few of you girls DM'd me, and one of the messages that I got was, this is a good question because when we're single with no obligation, we tend to criticize or judge moms, simply just make comments without understanding the feeling of living it. I thought that it was a really good topic to come back to because I'm coming back to YouTube and I am now a mom. For those of you who didn't know, I'm a mom now. And I have a daughter. Her name is Emma and she's 5 months. So going back to the original question, how has my life changed since having Emma, and was it what I expected? No, it's not what I expected. My life has changed completely, not in a bad way. It's just different. You just have to learn how to live this new life. I was always one to try to not judge people, especially moms, or make comments about how they were parenting, because there's no rule book on how you're supposed to parent. There's no book where it says what the right and wrong way to parent is. Everybody does what they feel is best for their child. I think that if you are a normal, loving parent, that, you know, your goal is to want the best for your child and always try to do what's best for them, and, you know, to do whatever's best in their interest. So I was never one to really judge or criticize like that, so I can't answer that portion of the question. But I do think that for single girls out there or younger ones who don't have kids yet, definitely never make the comment like, oh, I would never do that with my kid. Like, I would never. Bitch, I would never. Bitch, I would never. Don't do that. Don't be that person, because until you're in their shoes, you don't know what you would do. Like, kids will drag you to a point where you don't know what the fuck you want to do with yourself. And again, maybe you're just blessed with a child who does nothing, which I don't think that child exists. But if you're blessed with a child that just sits there and does nothing and listens to you, and if you say sit, they just sit, and then they don't talk back, and they don't cry, and they don't, you know, touch things, and they don't do anything, then shoot, God bless you. But that's not the case for me, nor for almost anybody that I know. You gain a whole new level of patience that you never knew you had, and you just have to understand that they have no other way of communicating with you other than crying. So as crazy as that can drive us sometimes, because trust me girl, trust me, it drives me crazy. Like, especially when Emma was really little, like, oh my god, she used to cry so much, and I just used to be like, oh my god, like, I can't do this. Like, is she broken? Like, God, why did I get such a cry baby? Like, I know babies that didn't cry this much. And you just have to adjust to whatever baby you got, and that's your baby, and you got to deal with it, and you have to learn how to go with the flow. And you know, you're not doing it wrong as long as you're keeping this baby safe and alive and healthy and loving it as much as you can. You know, you're doing the best that you can, and there's no perfect way of doing it. And I think it's so fucked up when people mom shame, or moms mom shame, because I know a lot of them who do it. You can't judge someone for the way that they're parenting. But yes, my life changed. Yes, it was not what I expected at all, but I wouldn't change absolutely anything, as corny as this sounds. Like, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, this is where I am now, and I haven't died, you know, like we're both good, we're both alive, healthy and well. But honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it without my mom. And my heart goes out to single moms and women who just don't have family help or friends help, people who do not have extra hands to help. Like, girl, my heart goes out to you, seriously. Like, and for those of you who have a friend or a family member who has a child, a young child, or more than one for that matter, check on your friends. Check on your friends. See if, you know, you can help them out one day. Even if it's not taking the child completely out of the house, but maybe you can just go over and like help them, you know, do the dishes, do a load of laundry, or watch or play with their kid like they're in their own house while they can do that stuff. Because sometimes it is so hard to do what you would do, you know, on your own time, like doing a load of laundry or doing the dishes. Some kids need more attention than others, and sometimes it's just really, really hard. And sometimes we want to be super mom and not ask for help. We don't want to make it seem like, oh, why can't I do it? Like, you know, this girl down the block does it, how come I can't do it and I only have one kid? It's not, everybody's experience is different, and you're not any less of a mom if you need a little bit of extra help. And at the end of the day, I feel like people do not check in on moms enough, and they don't think about their mental health enough, because it definitely takes a toll on your fucking mind, and people do not talk about that enough. And I know that for some people it's a walk in the park, and that's great. Congratulations, like that's amazing, good for you. But that's not the case for everyone, and I feel like that's what we need to highlight more. Like, check in on your mom friends, even if they're saying like, oh no, everything is fine, I'm good, I don't need anything, it's okay, thank you, it's fine. She's lying. I guarantee you that she's probably like, damn, like I wish I could, you know, have a little extra help, or I wish I could leave my baby with someone. And I get it, as a mom, you're not gonna leave with your kid with anyone. But like I said, if you have a brother or a sister, or, you know, a friend who has a little one, who doesn't have help, like, be that person in their life to be like, hey, you know, do you want me to come over and I can help you with the baby? Or if you need me to help you do things around the house or whatever. Like, you can't do that for like a few hours in a day. And those few hours, getting even an hour to yourself, like completely to yourself, can just reboot you and give you a whole new outlook on the day. And you just never know if that day, like, she needs you to be that person to be like, hey, you need a little bit of help. I'm gonna shut up because I'm hitting the 10-minute mark and I'm gonna have to edit this down. But check on your mom friends. My life did make a complete change, but I wouldn't change anything. Like, my heart goes out to single moms, and just people who don't have as much help and family as me. I thank God that I have that. I don't know where my mental state would be right now if it wasn't for my family and my close friends who offer to help all the time. So thank you to you guys, because y'all the real MVP. Let me know down below if you're a mom, if you had help when you had your little one, if it made a difference, if your family helped you, if you wish you would have had help. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you feel like if you would have had help, you would have been in a better mental state? Do you feel like it does mess with your mental? Because I feel like it does. And are you blessed with ton of friends and family who are willing to help? Let me know in the comments down below what your experience was when you first became a parent, mom or dad, whoever you are. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I thought that this would be a good video to come back to, because, you know, we caught up a little bit on where I am now. I'm a mom, and I kind of wanted to give y'all my insight on that. But I shall see y'all in the next one. Bye.